BISN with live game coverage.
Edge is set. They do set the edge, and he's going to be taken down for a loss.
On your computer or mobile device, anywhere in the world. Expert play-by-play by Steve McDonald.
He's in for the touchdown.
Intriguing color analyst Alan Cummings.
South weathered that storm in the first minute, and now.
Are you ready? Sit back and enjoy the game, brought to you by the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison network.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome back to Bison Gymnasium here on the campus of Cheyenne South High School. As the girls' game's in the book, the Lady Bearcats dispose of the South Lady Bison 56-16. Now it's time to turn our attention to the boys' action. I believe the number 3 ranked Douglas Bearcats in the 3A conference come into play. Your South High Bison South 2-11 on the season. I believe Douglas is like 10-3 on the year, and we're going to turn it over to boys' action, Alan.
Yeah, you know they're 9-3 coming into this weekend. They lost last night, so they're
9-4. Excuse me.
9-4,
right.
but they're 1-2 in the 3A conference now with that loss to. I don't know if they're in the same quadrant as Newcastle, so we'll have to see if Wild Preps is listening to give us a shout out, because I'm really not in the mood to look it up right now. But
yeah, Wild Preps, you know, they've been helping us out, man.
It's a tall task.
Wild Preps.
It's a tall task. South overall as a program is 1-4 against Douglas. We did mention the last time that Douglas came to Cheyenne South was in 2012, and they beat us by a buzzer beater, Steve.
Yeah.
It was 49-48, and they hit a shot at the last second of the game to give them the win.
Well, if you're out there listening to us, wyopreps.com, WYOPREPS.com. Man, they've got everything. They've got stats. They've got the schedule for the year. They've got up-to-date standings. You could go on in the middle of the game and kind of find out what the score of the game is. They do a great job, so visit their website, WyoPreps, WYOPreps.com.
Great
Give
crew.
them a free plug here.
That's right. Give them a free plug, and you know what? We can't complain because
they put us
on there.
They put our link to the game on their website.
And speaking of links, Steve, make sure you subscribe to us. And how do you subscribe to us, Steve? I'm going to share with you guys right now. Subscribe to us by hitting the red subscribe button. Right on your screen, hit subscribe. It'll show us that you're a fan of our show.
It's just like liking a Facebook page.
Exactly.
Except there's 3 or 4 other steps after you hit subscribe.
And then, exactly. That's if you don't have a Gmail account.
Oh.
But then make sure you visit us at SouthHighBisonAthletics.com, where we have everything you need to know about Cheyenne South High School.
I should subscribe
for every sport. Of course, now if you had a really good phone, like an Android phone, you wouldn't have to worry about it because you already have a Gmail account. But anyways, South has got to put last night's game behind them, and we've lost a big part of our show is we lost 11 points a game. Cameron Bird re-injured his hand that he broke.
Thank you. You're the man.
That he broke earlier this year. Re-broke it getting hit in the hand last night, and so he's out tonight. He's out probably for a couple of weeks with a fractured hand. So
I like the starting lineup they're going to go with him missing. It's going to be Caleb Phillips and Leandre Ray, Jaden Cummings, and then Burns and Hunter Scott. That really gives them a presence in the 4-5 down. Along the baseline stuff. It gives them a heck of a presence there with Burns and Scott playing at the same time. The problem with that is one of the two gets into foul trouble, and you don't really have any other bigs on your bench.
Well, you don't have bigs, but you have Maury Alexander. And Maury Alexander, even though his height doesn't show that he's big, he plays big, Steve. He pulls down rebounds. This kid's like 5. How tall is Maury? 5'9", 5'10" on a good day, but he pulls down rebounds against 6'5", 6'6" guys like it's nothing. He just knows how to get rebounds. So when he gets in there, if Hunter or Cade gets into foul trouble, you have that rebounding presence with Maury. So
it'll be an interesting dynamic here. Douglas, they come out and they're led by Tate Larson. He averages 18.2 a game, so it'll be interesting to see him. And then this Canyon Cecil, he's not even starting, and he's got 11 points a game. So Townsend, the other one, Kenyon Townsend.
Averages 10 points a game. Davidson at 8. Yeaman at 4.3. I get to become the holder of the South.
We're now doing laundry duties.
Doing laundry duties here
South.
South High School. Want to give a shout out to our table personnel who saved us last game and got me a Diet Pepsi, knowing I was going through those cravings. I really needed that.
So here's the starting lineup for Douglas. Tate Larson, he's a 6-foot senior. here wearing number 3. Then Matt Underwood, he's a 6'3 senior. He wears number 13. AJ, is it Yeaman you said?
Yeaman.
AJ Yeaman, 6 foot. He's a junior wearing number 23. Kenyon Townsend, 5'11", senior, wears number 24. And Colby Davison, a senior, he's only 5'9".
And, I'm looking at the eyeball test, and they're not much taller than us. But the one thing I will say that they do have over us, Steve, is probably experience. Douglas, these kids play together in competitive ball all throughout, and you got a couple seniors on there that are probably really good ball players.
They got 6'3", 6'1", and a handful of 6-footers. That's all. So South might actually have a little bit of a size advantage in the post. There's the guys again.
There we go.
GI.
Great crew. There's the guy that we were talking about, though.
The all-hair crew.
No, it just went out of focus because of him. There we go. That's Keith Grenowig, state experienced official.
Oh, yeah.
Gets to go there every year.
Hey, Jeremiah Jonka's in the house.
Jeremiah's in the house. There he is.
You guys doing split duty today, huh?
I love listening to him on his radio show, by the way.
Your other guy left. Your other guy left and took our lineups, man. I was like, dang it. We got some copies made, though. Jeremiah Jonke's in the house. Wyoming Tribute
We're
Eagle.
about to begin, Steve.
KFBC radio superstar.
So for those of you who are not familiar with us, there is a chat feature that you can use throughout the game. Let us know.
Hey, Tommy.
Let us know who you're watching for, where you're watching from, and we'll give you a shout out as we can during the game.
And as we told you, Caleb Price, Leandre Ray, Jaden Cummings, Cade Burns, and Hunter Scott. No Cameron Bird for the Bison today. And let's do the national anthem. He's in street clothes as Cameron Bird. I was going to be getting that high note, man. So we're ready to go. Douglas is wearing their home or their road blue uniforms, white numbers, red numerals and trim. Here's their leading scorer. Boy, don't look like much, but he scores a bunch. He must be a great shooter.
Number 23.
So Caleb Phillips, Leandre Ray, Jaden Cummings, Cade Burns, Hunter Scott. Interesting lineup for South. We'll see how they're able to work with this new lineup.
And number 31, Colby Davidson.
36% overall from the field, Steve, is Larson. 32% from behind the arc, so we'll have to see how many three-point shots he actually shoots.
South High Bison.
Thinks South has a real good chance here to do well this afternoon.
Number 12, Leandre Ray.
Not as big of a crowd here on a Saturday. I think Douglas probably has more people here than we do.
A lot of it thinned out after the girls' game. This place was packed for the girls' game. I saw a lot of Douglas fans leaving after the girls' game.
Number 32, Cade Burns. And number 42, Hunter Scott. South is coached by Jeff Bailey.
Better make them tuck some of those shirts in.
Haven't seen this beginning in a long time.
Yeah, a little camaraderie.
The South team used to do that. Before every game, they would huddle together as a team.
Tuck your shirt in, Caleb Phillips. Burns in the jump circle. Decided advantage in height over Matt Underwood. Burns easily wins the tap. So South will have their first possession of the game. Cummings to Burns up top. Cade right down the lane, and I think he's going to be fouled.
Yep. That sucks, too.
Early on.
That was a great dish to Hunter Scott, who got the basket. Oh.
A.J. Yeaman with the foul. Into Phillips. Phillips to Cummings. Quick ball movement by the Bison. Ray bounces off the back of Jaden Cummings' head. Now Bird. Nice dish there. Oh, Hunter Scott. Turnaround jumper. It's good. It didn't look like he was ready for the ball or expecting it, but he did regain his composure, and the turnaround jumper's good. Douglas with their first offensive possession. There's Larson, and that's why he scores like that. Holy cow, that's a weird-looking shot, too.
Hunter wide open.
Hunter just gets it going the other way. And here comes Douglas. Underwood for three. Wow, a quick timeout for South. They're going to have to guard that three-point line tonight, or it's going to be a long afternoon.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it here. Douglas as a team shoots 35% from behind the arc, Steve. They shoot 35% long range, and I know people say, well, that's really not that good of a percentage, but in high school basketball, that's a pretty solid percentage as a team. So
that means more than one out of every three is going.
Exactly. So you got Larson, who 32%, Underwood 41%, Cecil 47%, Townsend 32%, Davidson 41%. You got a lot of good three-point shooters. You got to be able to defend that line.
South bring it in. Douglas will pressure in the backcourt. Looks like just a man pressure, nothing heavy duty.
Yeah, we kind of brought it.
And they broke it though. Oh, I hope Burns. Ooh, boy. Tough fall there for Burns. That's scary, man. Especially with some of the health issues he's had.
Yeah.
I like the idea, but it just didn't materialize. 6'4", Douglas.
Boy,
just over a minute in.
We broke that trap pretty easily, though. So
yeah. Larson. Offense, I think they said.
Yep. Jaden took the charge again. He leads the team in charges taken. I mean, that's an actual stat with Max Preps, how many charges you take.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now here comes South quickly again. They break that press easily.
That's a nice move by Caleb.
Oh, Phillips is going to get hammered going toward the line. So Douglas picking up some quick fouls.
Robles.
Who did he save?
14.
When did he check in?
He must have like ninja'd in there. Ooh, they're saying no free throws. They're saying on the floor.
Cummings out to Ray.
You got to space it. I like what Bailey's saying. You got to space it.
Cummings for three.
That's
Ooh,
way
it's
off.
Yeah. The South keeps it in possession, and Hunter's on the back there.
South not a very good three-point shooting team, and that's going to be on Hunter Scott, his first.
Their first team foul. And now Douglas in the offensive end. It's Underwood. Gets it out to Robles. 31 now in the game for Douglas, too. He snuck in on me. Tate Larson, that's off. Rebound, Scott. Cade Burns with it.
On the line, turnover.
Oh, 31's Colby Davidson. He's a starter. That's how he snuck in on it.
It's been one of those days. Steve and I had to officiate earlier, and we instantly came here, and the game was delayed because they didn't have officials.
There's that number 31, Davidson. Boy. Douglas getting the rebounds, and then they throw it away out of bounds.
Threw it right to the cheerleader. Oh, they're saying it was tipped?
Yeah, Denny must have seen someone tip it.
I don't know about that.
Stay Douglas ball.
There was nobody there to tip it.
Dennis Fanning was right on
There
top
was a
of
cheerleader.
it. Right there.
Oh.
Now he goes baseline, Davidson out top to Larson.
Oh, he backed up on him.
Boy, he's got a weird-looking shot. Boy, South cannot get a rebound here.
No, he cannot. That's one thing that happens when you play a zone defense. You give up some rebounds, but that's hustle there. Some of those are we just did not hustle properly. And
Douglas moving around the top. Larson, left hand, can't get it to go. Finally, South comes down with a rebound. Holy cow. Hunter Scott. 6'4" Douglas, 4:31 to go first quarter. Cummings stops, pops. Nice little bunny for Jaden. Score tied at 6. Underwood with it. Davidson out top. Larson tries to feed to Robles down low. He'll get it to Underwood, corner. No good there. Jeez, man. South's getting killed on the offensive glass.
yes, we are.
That's number 14. Andres Robles with a 3. South's getting murdered on the offensive glass. There should be a crime scene. Manny Fardella should have to get the crime tape out. I mean, we've got an officer on duty. What's he doing?
Oh, man. CSI.
That's right. Hunter out to Jade, to Leandre.
That's a nice move by Leandre.
Wow, nice finger roll there by the freshman. 9-8 Douglas.
That's there all game long, Steve.
And then Larson gets it taken away by Leandre Ray. Then he gets it taken away by Colby Davidson, but he's out of bounds. .22 Canyon Cecil coming in. He averages almost 11 points a game off the bench. .307 to go, 9-8 Douglas. Phillips for the lead, no good. Tate Larson quickly the other way. Nice feed down to Robles on the block. 2-point basket. 11-8 Douglas. Nice feed down to Burns.
Well, we can get Cade Burns going. That's a trip. Oh, he was tripped. Oh, he was tripped. I don't know about that. Oh, he was tripped. That's where Cameron does not need to give that up. That was in his area. That was in his area. But that's what good officials do. They look at each other, let them make the judgment call on that. That's an offensive foul.
Is that to try to make it right, baby? Four team fouls for Douglas, just the one for South.
Kobe Bartow going to get some playing time this
Sit
early.
down, Kobe.
That's a strong
Burns.
move by Burns. Get in there.
Good job, Cade Burns. 11-10 Douglas.
We're going to call that on Cummings.
Could have been a blarge. That was a blarge.
Well, I think that's why Keith gave it up. He was straight lined.
And it's going to send Davidson to the line. First one's good.
Why is it every team we play is lights out from the charity stripe? Every team. 67% this team is from the free throw line.
Pretty good percentage. He makes them both. 13-10, Douglas lead, 2:13 to go, first quarter.
Use your chat feature.
Slow moving first quarter.
Let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching for. We'll give you a shout out when we can. Don't forget to subscribe to us.
Cummings out to Phillips on the left wing. Phillips is going to try to go all by himself. Gets to the free throw line, puts a shot up, can't get it to go. Cummings almost had a rebound. Comes away to Douglas. There's Larson. 3-ball from the corner, no good. And rebound Phillips. Well, Cummings got some springs on. He gets up high.
Kari Wright needs to sit down. He's in our way. Who was that?
3-ball.
Cade Burns.
Dang it.
Ties this game
I'd like
up.
to have seen that. Underwood to answer, and he does.
Jeez.
4 threes for the Bearcats here in the first quarter.
Newcastle defeated Douglas last night, so they're coming in with a little chip on their shoulder.
A lot of double whistles here in this game.
He was not shooting.
That's 2 on Robles.
I need to fix who's on the floor. As this set of series is going to be brought to you by Physical Therapy and Balance Center, Steve.
Minute 2 to go to first. Caleb Phillips going to take a little break here. South will have it underneath their own basket.
So who's going to take the leadership role now? With Caleb taking a breather.
DeAndre Ray with it out top.
Got
Hunter
a very young
in the
team.
post.
Very young team out on the floor.
Cummings, Bardo, DeAndre Ray. Volleyball and scrumming around down low. Is it going to stay? Nope, it's going to be Douglas ball.
Under a minute left. Don't give up an easy shot. They're probably going to hold for the last shot, you think?
No, they're working some offense. Doesn't look like they're trying to hold, and they turn the ball over. A.J. Yeaman off his hands.
Yeaman. I want to thank anybody from Douglas that's watching. Or watching and listening to your radio show.
Bearcats up 16-13. South with a chance here to maybe try to get a last type of shot. Hunter tried to feed it down to Kari Wright, out to Leandre Ray. Oh, I didn't know that was well advised. Kobe was like double covered, and they tried to force it into him.
And it wasn't a clean pass either.
It was a dirty pass.
Don't want to give up an easy three to this kid. Got to get up on him.
Goes right around him. Oh, Jane says, get out of here. Says, you ain't bringing that in here.
He's about to get a technical,
too. Eyeballed him, too.
He's about to get a technical foul called on him for talking.
Get that Kool-Aid out of this kitchen. You're not supposed to have Kool-Aid in the living room. 3-ball no good at the end. So after one quarter, we got a good one here. Douglas 16, South 13 here on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Pena Business Services, providing bookkeeping, payroll, tax, and notary services since 2007. At Pena Business Services, they help small to medium-sized companies and nonprofits for all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. They also help individuals with their tax preparations, helping manage your day-to-day accounting with services provided on a schedule that fits your budget. Their goal is providing business owners like you peace of mind on your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax concerns so you can focus on your business. Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all of the pieces? Give Pena Business Services a call at 307-369-2708 to set up a free consultation.
You're watching the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
Back-to-back possessions, turnovers. 22-22 is your score.
South manning it up here. Down low now, 32 in the game, and he walked. 32 would be Kyle Gibb.
Caleb talking to his teammate, tell him to swing the ball. I said it a lot nicer than what Caleb just did, though.
Why don't you swing the ball, Caleb? High post, Hunter. Caleb for three. Booyah! He's starting to feel it now, and South has the lead, 25-22. Almost a steal there. He's stepped on the line, and there's a turnover there. Great defensive play by Leandre Ray. And Douglas going to have to call a timeout. They're a little out of sorts. 30. Give him a station ID.
Hey, this is Steve,
And this is Alan,
and you're listening to the Bison on 1112 BISN.
your Bison Network.
Shout out to some of our sponsors out there. Sponsors and advertisers. S&J Signs Incorporated. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Grandma and Grandpa DeBryan down in Florida. Case and Management for Positive Solutions. Robert Martinez Agency. Richardson Construction. Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins in Thermopolis. Matter of fact, go visit the hot springs in Thermopolis. Let them know 1112 BISN sent you. Pena Business Services. It's that time of year. Pena Business Services. Make sure you give them a visit. S&J Signs and Physical Therapy and Balance Centers.
It's a great point. It's tax season. Go see Gabe Pena. He will do you right. Pena Business Services. We will get you more money than you thought you could ever get. Feed down low to Hunter Scott, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. South has not been to the line tonight.
First free throw of the game for the Bison.
Kyle Gibb picks up the foul. Trying to understand Jeremiah Jonke's hieroglyphics over here. Scott makes them both.
27-22 is your score. South with their largest lead of the game. Matches the largest lead of the game for either team. Boy, Leandre got beat. I'm glad he passed it out.
Douglas working it around. Gibb, Robles. Underwood for three, no good. Leandre Ray with the rebound. South could.
So the first quarter we didn't get a lot of rebounds defensively. Now we're getting a good amount of rebounds, Steve. So Bailey telling him to take it slow. Now Douglas is back into man defense. You know, I haven't seen Cade in a while. I hope he's all right. He's sitting on the bench.
Well, a lot of people we talked to said that South's big problem, it seems like, is they get tired late in games. So maybe that's a strategic, letting Cade be ready for the second half. It's going to be out of bounds off of Hunter. Be blue ball. Cummings got a well-deserved little rest there. Let's see if he can come in and give another 2 minutes.
(27-22). Just under 2 minutes left in the first half.
Douglas with the ball, working it around. Larson has been quiet in the second quarter. Left-hand runner can't get it to go. Mari Alexander going to wrestle it away. Tate Larson. Actually, Larson's got one three-point basket in the game.
That was the first basket of the game.
Cummings off his wrist. Oh, boy.
Boy, that's just an ugly shot.
Fight for the rebound, but Maury Alexander's going to put it up and in. And now, pass too much for Robles to handle. He has to just get it back outside. Underwood gets his dribble stopped. Larson kicks it out. Robles for three. That's way off. It's like his second air ball, isn't it?
Yep. I got to give my hand signal to Jaden. I got to have him see me, though. He's leaning back on his three-point shot, Steve. That's why they're all short.
Ooh, Alexander going to try a three. That's short. And South needs to start looking for some better shots there, I tell you what.
We're not a good three-point shooting team. I don't know why we keep taking them like that. Caleb Phillips probably our best. That's a great move by Phillips. Nope, he's allowed to slide. It's not a travel. He's allowed to slide.
Not a travel, people. Shut up.
Shush your mouth. You could slide all the way across the floor if you wanted to.
He slid on that right butt cheek for about 15 feet. That is a legal move, Mean Gene.
Okay, I'm missing a foul on somebody.
So 30. Who do you call the foul? Oh, 40, Maury. I've got 4 fouls.
I got 3, but I'm missing a foul. We'll catch up. We'll catch up.
Cummings, Burns, Scott, and Maury Alexander all have
Burns.
one.
It was Burns is the one I was missing. Ten seconds.
See if we can get a last shot here. Up by 7 now.
That's the one you want shooting it. He's got such a nice fluid motion.
Hunter did everything he could to try to get one to go, so we're at the half. Hey, the Bison boys have a lead here at the half. It's South 29, Douglas 22. You're listening to high school basketball on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Pena Business Services, providing bookkeeping, payroll, tax, and notary services since 2007. At Pena Business Services, they help small to medium-sized companies and nonprofits for all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. They also help individuals with their tax preparations, helping manage your day-to-day accounting with services provided on a schedule that fits your budget. Their goal is providing business owners like you peace of mind on your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax concerns so you can focus on your business. Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all of the pieces? Give Pena Business Services a call at 307-369-2708 to set up a free consultation.
Welcome to the historic Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins. Located in scenic Thermopolis, Wyoming, it is within walking distance access to the Hot Springs State Park, as well as world-class fishing, motorcycling, golfing, rodeo grounds, and downtown shopping and restaurants. A Wyoming family-owned and operated motel for travelers, offers seasonal rates for nightly, weekly, and monthly rentals. Senior, military, and government discounts are also available. Stay at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins on your next visit to Thermopolis, Wyoming. Make your reservation by calling 307-421-7520 and tell them 1112 BISN sent you.
It's much more affordable than you realize to protect your family with the Robert Martinez Agency. Having life insurance will protect you and your loved ones and help ensure the future. As a trusted advisor, Robert Martinez will guide you through the wide range of life insurance plans and their fantastic benefits to find an affordable plan with the right coverages. Working to guide and secure your future. Robert Martinez Agency, 20th and Central in downtown Cheyenne. Call for a no-obligation consultation and quote at 307-514-5003.
You're watching the Bison, 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
I've definitely learned how to solve problems a lot easier, and I'm able to how to be more independent rather than being the one, standing in the corner not talking to anybody. I definitely learned how to step out of my comfort zone.
You're gonna want to use it just because if you want to have better grades and or go to college and know what to do when you're there, instead of just going in blind, it's a lot helpful and it gives you a lot more information to use while you're there. you meet new people, you build great relationships, you have the same teacher every single year, so you have a foundation, somebody to talk to, somebody to be there for you, general help in all your classes, and information that you can move on with for the rest of your life.
Get more of your surroundings to college and just help you out and set you up for success.
AVID is Advancement via Individual Determination, and it's a program designed to help kids be prepared for college. In AVID, we focus a lot on organization, so we do a lot of the one binders with the divided sections. We take focus notes and we go through our notes and ask questions and write summaries. It can also look like doing philosophical chairs and Socratic seminars.
So some of the other things we do in AVID are to build habits to be successful outside of high school. So once you graduate, what are some things that are going to help you be successful once you're in post-secondary education, as in college or technical school?
And then another strategy that we utilize within the AVID program is figuring out the college aspect or the post-graduation aspect. Are you going to a technical school? Are you going to join the military? Are you headed to college? And if you are headed in any of those directions, how can we help you get there? With the college aspect, we take you on college visits. So all in all, we're looking to help you be successful not only here and your classes, but also where you're going once you leave the walls of South High.
AVID is a curriculum that helps you get ready with writing and reading and inquiry, collaboration, and organization. So in 7th grade, students will learn how to be organized, and they will learn how to take Cornell notes, a system of notes they can study from. And in 8th grade, students learn a lot about how to prepare themselves for the ACT test and how to do better writing. It helps all students to prepare themselves for the next level of their education, and it teaches them strategies for moving themselves to the next level and being more successful at all the things that school is about.
If any of this sounds interesting to you, we encourage you to join AVID today.
Just do it!
AVID!
More than 7.7 million American teenagers participate in high school sports every year, including about 19,000 here in Wyoming. They're all learning essential life lessons, like the importance of hard work, time management, and self-discipline, skills that are helping them become better leaders and more active, responsible citizens. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Bookkeeping is like a puzzle. Do you know where to put all the pieces? Pena Business Services does, and they can help. Realizing your company is like its own unique puzzle, it's their goal to show you how your company is reaching its goals on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis, offering bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services that are tailored to fit your business. At Pena Business Services, they can help allow you to focus on your business and effectively serve your customers. Set up your free consultation now by calling 307-369-2708. Pena Business Services, solving your bookkeeping puzzle one piece at a time.
Choosing the right collector car insurance is critical. That's why American National provides clients with reliable, consistent service. Robert Martinez has first-hand knowledge of the concerns collector car and truck owners face, and American National has created a policy with the coverage and enhancements you need to protect your valuable investment. Call Robert Martinez with American National Insurance at 307-514-5003 or visit his office at 2005 Central Avenue in Cheyenne. The Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins is the place to stay the next time you're in Thermopolis, Wyoming. One review from TripAdvisor says, "The Round Top is a great place to stay, not only because it's old-fashioned and quaint, not only because it's very inexpensive, and not only because you truly feel like a guest, it is also just a 10-minute walk to the hot springs. I don't know why you'd want to stay anywhere else." Make your reservation now at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins by calling 307-421-7520.
And we're back. Steve's doing his little math thing. South outscored Douglas 16-6 in that second quarter, Steve.
All right, so we're in play here in the second half, 29-22. South with the lead and the first possession. And Phillips is going to get called. There's going to be a block, I guess.
Yep.
That's going to be shooting. That's going to be the question. Yep, he says 2 shots.
We only had 2 free throws in the first half, Steve. 2.
Called it on number 24.
South went 12 for 25 from the field, 3 for 10 from behind the line. Everything else, 9 for 15 for everything within three-point line. So that's good. It was just 3 for 10 from behind the arc, and 2 of those were from Phillips late in the second quarter, which helped spur this run.
And Phillips misses the first free throw.
18 rebounds in the first half for South, 12 defensive, 6 offensive rebounds, 5 assists.
But I'm having a hard time believing that 12 defense if they were getting.
No, it was all in the second quarter.
Second free throw's good, 30-22.
All in the second quarter.
So Douglas is moving around the offensive end.
Yep.
And Cade's going to get called for a foul there.
Yep. All he had to do was stay straight up. He leaned. It's going to be his second foul. While we're doing that, let's show you some stats from Cade Burns. How does that look, Steve? Now, this does not include last night's game where he had like 3 blocks. First free throw is good. One of our sophomores. It's been hurt much of this season, Steve. Ooh, they gave the points to South. They gave the points to South. You gave the points to South.
Londre Ray right hand can't get it to go. Oh, and Burns is going to pick up another one. Wow, 2 quick ones for Cade Burns.
29-24?
Should be 17. It should be 30 for South.
Yeah.
And it should be 18. Should be 30-18. Nope, 22. Should be 30-24. They got it right.
You got it right. You got it right. I didn't mean I was talking to me. So 30-24. South playing in that zone defense, that matchup. That's a great defensive play by Phillips.
You're right. That's a great defensive play. Nice ball movement, Cummings. Ooh, he's traveled, yep. Barto's in the game. Kobe Barto.
Where did he sneak in? Sneaked in for Cade.
Douglas with it now on the offensive end. 6:39 to go, third quarter. 30-24 South. Larson can't get the left-hander to go. Boy, he's been stifled today. Got a total of 3 points in the game. That first three-pointer he made right off the jump ball. Hasn't scored since.
Yep, he traveled. He got bumped, lost his footing.
Took his shirt anymore. Maury looking all good now.
Did you see the South senior photos on the wall for the Lady Bison? Two of them have their shorts rolled up.
Oh, here we go.
30-24 is your score.
That's number 24, I believe. Kenyon Townsend.
Sorry, I had the graphic of Kate still up. Lost track of it. Sorry. Sorry, folks.
So Davidson talking some smack to Caleb Phillips. Caleb says, yeah, whatever.
Yep. I'm surprised they didn't call it earlier, actually.
Oh, I don't know. I don't like that call at all. Davidson was holding his jersey all the way up the floor.
They're trying to get Caleb off the floor. He was starting to argue with one of his own teammates there.
That dude, you just, man, he has such a stoic face.
Yep.
You know, he never looks like he's really mad. He never looks like he's really, he just got that stone cold look on his face all the time.
Caleb letting him know.
I mean, he's an emotional kid for sure. But
he's got passion for the game, Steve.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Excuse me, folks out there.
He's got 9 points on the night.
Listening land.
3 rebounds. South still leads by 4, though.
So South with a interesting lineup in now. Kobe thought about the 3. Cummings needs to take on some leadership role here. Misses the jump shot there. 30-26. Long 3 ball by Tate Larson. And Douglas comes away with a rebound. There's Underwood for 3, and that's good.
And now they've stormed back. And they're only down by 1.
Yep, 1 point game, midway point of the third quarter. 30-29, South.
Kind of a quiet little run, though, right?
It has been a quiet little run.
Not really a lot of drama involved in it, you know, just ho-hum. They chipped it away, chipped it away.
7-1 on South here in the third quarter.
You know, we're missing 2 of our main scorers, Cade Burns and Caleb Phillips. Someone's got to pick up the scoring slack, though.
South moving it around. Bardo.
You had cutters. Got to hit those cutters when you have them. That's a nice move there by Leandre. He's going to shoot 2. That young man's going to be a very solid basketball player.
He's going to be good. He gets up in the air, doesn't he?
Yep.
What's he from the line on the year?
25%. So that makes it a 2-point lead. Nice. So his percentage is going to go up.
6 points for Wright. 3-point South lead, 32-29.
For Ray, you mean?
That's a travel. Oh my goodness, how did they miss that?
I don't know. I don't know how they missed it. It's going to be southpaw. It's going to be southpaw. That was a travel, though. I will say that. That was a travel. That missed call was brought to you by S&J Signs Incorporated.
Nice feed down low to Hunter Scott for 2. Douglas the other way quickly. Davidson throws up a prayer, and he's going to be bailed out there.
Technical on Kari Wright. 12 gets the foul. 21.
Wow.
On number 12?
Yeah,
he got both of them, huh?
Yep.
Give yourself a technical. Oh, cannot lose composure. Cannot lose composure. Cannot lose composure.
So he does make makes one of the 2 there, and now Underwood's going to come up to shoot the technical.
Underwood on the season, a 65% free throw shooter. Misses the first.
Bailey imploring the guys, let me do my job. He goes, you guys don't need to be talking to the refs.
They don't.
Let me do my job.
They shouldn't be talking to the refs. I agree.
Boy, he missed both of the techs. So one of the 4 free throws is all that's made. Douglas will get possession of the ball, and they're still down 2 points after all of that.
Cade hasn't played much this half. I wonder if he's got injured on that one play.
No,
possibly.
Doesn't have his warm-ups on, but he did pick up 2 quick fouls, his second and third, so that's probably why. That could almost be a double. And Davidson gets to the bucket. He ties the ball game. 34-34, 2:35 to go, third quarter.
South only 5 points in this quarter. That's a nice read by Wright. Oh, just didn't go down.
Now Douglas has the ball.
Just didn't get it to fall. Ooh, that should have been a travel.
Oh, he just went right by everybody.
He carried it, though. You can't do that, Steve. You can't carry the ball.
Is that an illegal move, Mean Gene?
He put his hand under the ball, took 2 or 3 steps, and then dribbled it again. He can't do that.
Bardo down low to Scott. Is there an and one here? Looks like it.
Oh, they're going to call player control.
On Kobe.
South outscored right now 14-5 in this third quarter of action. Burns only has 2 fouls, though. We're just a different – I think we're a different team with him on the floor. I'm not going to lie. We are. That's going to be Caleb's second. They're saying it was shooting.
Gee. Caleb's first foul. Got to put Tate Larson at the line.
Second.
Does Caleb have 2?
Yeah. And now they built a 3-point lead.
Make it, yep, keep it to 3. Minute 30 to go, third quarter. Douglas back up 3. Oh, Cummings couldn't get it to fall, man. It was a good-looking little shot. That's a carry there, too.
That's what he did last time, too. It's the same exact thing he did last time.
Different guy.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what that other guy did.
Bardo to Kari Wright. And he just throws it away. South starting to get out of sorts here a little bit. Davidson stops and pops from the right elbow.
And they've matched their largest lead of the game now, 5 points. Holy smokes.
We're going to get a timeout. 60-second. Let's take one with them here on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Metropolis offers free high-speed internet, air conditioning, cable TV, and rustic cabins and large motel rooms to fit you and your family's needs. Located within walking distance of the Hot Springs State Park, downtown shopping and restaurants, why would you want to stay anywhere else for your next trip to Thermopolis? Wyoming owned and operated, the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins will make you feel like home during your stay. Make your reservation now by calling 307-421-7520. The Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins in Thermopolis. A lot of Wyoming at a very competitive price.
This broadcast is being brought to you by the Bison. 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
Not only that, but we got to get rebounds. We stopped rebounding. Things went well in that second quarter when we rebounded.
Robles, baseline 8-footer, can't get it to go. Boy, South just can't get a rebound. Cade Burns could have picked up his fourth there. But that's going to bring the quarter to an end. So after 3 quarters of play, Douglas back on top. It's Douglas 39, South 34 here on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network. With American National, you get a dedicated agent who can help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. With years of experience in the insurance industry and an outstanding array of products and services for home, auto, and life, you can feel good you're doing what's right for your family. Let Robert Martinez be your insurance ally. Call him today at 307-514-5003. Here we go. We give a shout out to Richardson Construction, building throughout Wyoming for over 25 years. Building your dreams into reality, Steve.
Build my dreams.
Well, South, 5 points, 1 field goal in that third quarter. Yet we're only down by 5. So that's a positive sign.
Yeah, but we were up by 7 at half.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's a positive sign, though.
3 ball by Tate there. Boy, he has been quiet today. Tate Larson just with 4 points. Now Kari Wright gets the whole finger scoop up and in.
His first points of the game.
Cuts it to 3. So South just taking that Tate Larson away with their defense, or do you think he's just having an off day? Or
I think it's both.
There's nice feed down low.
That was a travel. Cade Burns just snabs that.
Bailey sure seems to think they're missing a bunch of them.
That was an obvious travel.
Yeah, I didn't see it, so I cannot comment. Ray to the bucket for 2. South down by 1. 39-38 Douglas. And there's another steal. Boy, it's the Kari Wright show here in the 4th quarter. South takes the lead, 40-39.
6th lead change of this game so far, Steve. It's been a pretty good game.
Timeout Douglas.
30-second timeout.
30-second one so they catch their breath.
Kari Wright, 4 points in this quarter.
Boy, Cade's really walking gingerly, Cade Burns. That could be spell trouble for the rest of the season, that's for sure.
Well, you know, he did take a hard fall. He did take a hard fall, so.
.632 to go, 40-39 South has regained the lead.
Kari Wright, the junior, averages 2.6 points a game. He's got 4 points in this 4th quarter, Steve. One off that fast break steal.
So it'll be Douglas ball. South looking for a stop here and try to build on their lead. Be interesting to see how Burns holds up down low. Larson, man, that goofy looking shot. He's good with it though. Take nothing away from him.
11 rebounds for Hunter Scott.
Wow. So South with a 1-point lead. See if they can show some patience in the offense. DeAndre Ray with it on the left wing. That's not patience. And quickly ahead, Douglas. Larson rises, shoots, goes to the ground, no call. But then it just gets taken away by Underwood. Now Caleb Phillips up for a rebound. Boy, Larson's struggling today, man.
How many points does he have, Steve?
3 or 4. He's got that 3-pointer and 1 free throw.
Averages 18.2 points a game.
Ooh, that's a
travel. Yeah, they've been doing it all game. I mean, that was clear. I'm not going to lie. That was clearly a travel, but that's exactly what Douglas has been doing.
Don't lie, man.
No, I'm not lying.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying.
Don't lie.
Don't lie, man. I hope somebody let my dogs out.
Just don't lie to me. From the right elbow.
Too easy.
Number 24 scores that one. Kenyon Townsend. He's got 6 in the game.
And that gives Douglas the 1-point lead.
Boy,
now.
yeah, back and forth here now. 5 minutes to go in the game. South working it around, trying to go low post. Turn around. Hunter Scott! I like his post play down there. And South back with the lead. Quickly the other way. Douglas misses a shot. Hunter Scott up with a rebound. South, Kari Wright. He's going to pull it back out.
Hunter Scott's quickly. He's got the double-double, Steve. He's got a double-double going on.
10 points.
10 points, 13 rebounds. He's going to be our player of the game.
That's offense. Oh, boy.
And they're saying he was an active shooting. I didn't even see him collect. 2 shots for Cade. I'm not going to argue. It's free throws for us. 42-41. Yep. I'd have to agree with the Douglas coach. He didn't collect to shoot at all, so he's saying he wasn't shooting. But we're not going to argue because South is going to the free throw line.
So Burns misses.
See, I told you, we're just a
Cade only with 7 points.
We're a better team with him on the floor, though. He's got that height. He's got that low post presence. He can dribble like a point guard.
Misses both of them.
Had a chance to put South up by 3.
South still with the lead, though. 40 minutes to go in the ballgame. 42-41.
This is exactly what the game was like 7 years ago here, Steve, back and forth. We just hope we don't have the same turnout, same issue.
That's got to be away from the ball.
It is, but it's going to
be. Ooh, that's 4 on Burns now.
No, that was on Hunter. Oh, was it on Cade?
Yep, and it says 24 to the line.
And you're going to have to catch me up on fouls.
24. Cade's got 4.
It's first. Phillips with 2.
1 is what I got, but you said he had 2.
Yeah, he's got 2.
DeAndre's got 2.
Yep. Cummings with 1.
Yep. Scott, Mari, and Kobe all with 1.
Okay.
And he makes the second, so back to the lead for Douglas, 43-42. Good one here this afternoon, going back and forth. Burns with it out top, tries to feed down low. I'm completely straight lined. I couldn't see a thing. I think 31 got called for the foul there.
Yes, he did. South fans cheering. He was holding Caleb down low. Caleb was trying to post up.
Oh, boy, just got taken away from him there.
Yep. What was Cummings thinking? His second foul. And that's going to send 23. Yeaman.
Sixty-second timeout. We'll be shooting free throws when we come back. Let's take it with him here on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Welcome to the historic Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins. Located in scenic Thermopolis, Wyoming, it is within walking distance access to the Hot Springs State Park, as well as world-class fishing, motorcycling, golfing, rodeo grounds, and downtown shopping and restaurants. A Wyoming family-owned and operated motel for travelers, offers seasonal rates for nightly, weekly, and monthly rentals. Senior, military, and government discounts are also available. Stay at the Round Top Mountain Motel and Cabins on your next visit to Thermopolis, Wyoming. Make your reservation by calling 307-421-7520 and tell them 1112 BISN sent you.
Back here, this close one. South trailing 43-42.
3:41 to go. And after this, Douglas will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Take it with them on
60 timeout.
11-12 BS.
Your Bison Network.
Pieces? Pena Business Services does, and they can help. Realizing your company is like its own unique puzzle, it's their goal to show you how your company is reaching its goals on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis, offering bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services that are tailored to fit your business. At Pena Business Services, they can help allow you to focus on your business and effectively serve your customers. Set up your free consultation now by calling 307-369-2708. Pena Business Services, solving your bookkeeping puzzle one piece at a time.
Back here live, Steve, and we got an exciting one, 48-43, 5-point game.
2:23 to go in that game. Douglas will have the ball underneath their own basket. So they get it into Underwood. Tried to deny the inbound really hard there. Did South.
They're going to be looking to kill clock, so you're going to have to do something. You got to put pressure. You got to keep pressure on the guy.
Cummings gives up baseline a little bit, but Douglas wanted a foul. I think he stepped out of bounds or traveled, one of the two.
South with a chance to get this back down to a one-possession game.
Douglas coach giving the refs an earful. They wanted some contact down there, it appears. So South can close this to a one-possession game. Under 2 minutes, though. They need to come up with something positive here. Cummings. But Hunter Scott there for the rebound. He's fouled on the putback. So he might have a chance to get two here.
Well, these free throws are important, really huge. Get a chance to score some points with the clock stop, cut this lead down, and we miss. That was his first miss.
He has a flat shot, doesn't he?
That was his first miss, though. Nick Pisciotti sighting. There you go, man. There we go.
Nick Pisciotti.
Down by 4 now. Still two-possession game. Yep, you're going to have to foul. Unfortunately, that's going to be Caleb Phillips.
They're going to shoot 2 free throws every time that happens.
But you know what? If you don't foul, though, the whole thing, though, is they're going to run clock with 1:43 left. So it is the fourth quarter, guys. I just haven't updated the quarter. I'm doing it right now.
First one's good.
Back up to a 5-point lead. Now a full two-possession lead. Got plenty of time.
Minute 40 to go, 50-44 Douglas. Phillips cross courts it to Kari Wright. Tries to get to the hole, gets it swatted. Hunter Scott there for the rebound. And a putback.
Well, he's having a monster game. 16 rebounds for Hunter Scott.
There's a steal by South. It's Leandre Ray. Now a minute to go. Two-possession game. Cummings spots for 3 there. Oh, my goodness. Hunter there with the rebound, and he travels. Oh, Cummings.
I don't know why he doesn't take that in.
So it'll be a timeout here. 52.8 seconds to go. They're going to sit him down, take a full 6-second timeout. Let's take it with them here on 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
To protect your family with the Robert Martinez Agency. Having life insurance will protect you and your loved ones and help ensure the future. As a trusted advisor, Robert Martinez will guide you through the wide range of life insurance plans and their fantastic benefits to find an affordable plan with the right coverages. Working to guide and secure your future. Robert Martinez Agency, 20th and Central in downtown Cheyenne. Call for a no-obligation consultation and quote at 307-514-5003.
So what's the plan here, Alan?
The plan is for all of you to subscribe to our channel while you're watching the game, Steve. Hit the red subscribe button. Let us know you're there. Show us some love.
And then what's the plan for South? Down 4 points with 52 seconds to go.
You got to foul. You got to stop the clock. If you don't stop the clock, that's time. That's going to go away. You don't want to let 31 get the ball, though. Well, I'd say he's probably the one you want to send to the free throw line. Out of all the ones out there, he's actually the worst free throw shooter out of the 5 out there right now. Oh, he didn't want Caleb to foul, though.
I believe that's his 4th.
It is. And that's going to be on Hunter Scott. 2 technicals on South.
Wow.
He must have said something. Must have said something.
They're going to have to start clearing the gym. The people
They're gonna have to
are
clear.
going crazy.
Ooh, Kevin Bell about to check in. One of our talented juniors. Did he hit it?
So technically he did. Kenyon Cecil at the line. That's his first point of the night.
That makes it a 5-point lead.
He makes both free throws. Now he'll shoot the technicals as well.
6-point lead. South just coming in apart at the seams.
Yeah. Did you see what Hunter Scott did?
I didn't. He must have said something. That's all I know. He must have just said something.
Behind us, they're saying he just set the ball on the ground instead of giving it to the. I didn't see it. Wasn't watching it at all. So
missed both technical free throws.
So 6 points and possession here. Probably still need to look to foul.
You still have to foul because you got to stop the clock immediately.
I guess the bottom line is, if that's the case, give the ball to the dang ref.
You got to get on him. You got to foul him. You got to foul. You got to foul. You got to foul. They're not looking to foul.
Boy, they're just letting the clock run.
That's like kind of conceding defeat, isn't it?
There's no shot clock, folks.
Do they know that? Or maybe they were told not to foul.
But they'll just let them go and score. 8-point game, and this one's over.
And that's the largest lead of the game right there. Offensive foul.
And there's offensive on Caleb, and he's out of the game. I think that's the right call, though.
I think so, too.
That's the right call.
That was the right call. He extended that arm. And that's going to send Tiger Moite in now.
That's the right call there. Moite gives a big blast here. I don't know why there's no sense of fouling now. I mean, you just let him eat like 30 seconds to last possession off and score.
I know.
And so now you're down 3 possessions.
They're calling for security for the refs.
Who is?
The table is. That's a smart move. Honestly, it is. I agree with that call.
These guys have done a good job. These fans.
Oh, no, I know that, but that's why I'm saying they got to make sure they get to the locker room unscathed.
That's ridiculous. Keith and Danny and Cameron, you did a good job, boys.
Yes, they have.
Well, you called a couple that you missed, but.
Yeah, we called all the travels you guys missed, but don't worry. All of your other fouls were good calls, man.
9-point lead.
9-point lead.
So Manny's going to have to earn his pay now. Quick bucket there, but that's just going to be academic. They don't even have to inbound it. So the final score here, disappointing. South had a pretty commanding 7-point lead at halftime. And they fall again, 55-48.
Second game in a row, they had a halftime lead, Steve, and it just did not hold. 55-48, Steve. Is that tired or just lack of experience right there?
You know, I don't know. I mean, they got guys some good rest throughout the game. It's not like they played only 5. They did a good job of subbing guys in and out. So, you know, they aren't real deep. They don't bring a lot of guys off the bench, but you know, the tired excuse has gotta go. They can't just keep saying we get tired in the second half. We can't keep losing, or they can't keep losing halftime leads. And this one was 7-point halftime lead that they lost.
Well, make sure you stay tuned for next week as we will make the trip to Gillette. We'll make the trip to Gillette and broadcast those games up there.
All righty. Well, that's going to do it for us here tonight. So the final score, Douglas 55, South 48. You've listened to high school basketball on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.